So, 1, 2. So this is, yeah, this will pop the shoulder. When inside the range, I grab my opponent and he has a gi, the usual, normal grip is one hand here and the other hand here. Of course, there are many variations. Let's explore now, not this grip, which I'm holding the opposite lapel, okay? Left hand, right opponent's shoulder. But this one, okay? And this matters to us a lot because in many systems, Fudoryu and Kukishinden Ryu especially, you can see the effects of working from this grip. So we can think why they do work from such a grip. Gripping the same shoulder, my left hand, opponent's left lapel, or on the opposite side, my right hand, opponent's right lapel or right shoulder, okay? So in Kukishinden, it's probably the yoroi, the old Japanese armor. It has openings here, so it's more comfortable to grab here or in the shoulder plates. But let's leave that aside. What interests us now is randori situation. Us fighting here on this mattress. So let's think about it. First of all, let's prepare several ways to get inside this grip. So the first one is the most obvious one. I prepare the lapel with the same hand, okay, and change hands. Okay, so 1, 2. Again, if the opponent's gi is flat, okay, so I prepare, I'm standing, okay, a little bit, and I can grip. Let's start with this, please. Another way to get into this grip, בוא שנייה רם בבקשה. We usually do it without any necessary gi, because you can do it on a t-shirt too. But it's a nice one. Okay, I'm in hoko and I move here. Why? Because I want to stay away from the opponent's cross. And then I come closer and slide this hand to an underhook. So I have an underhook here and half clinch here. Many techniques from this, okay? First one, second, just kicking him, wanting that he will avoid the kicks and take the leg backward. And from here, either this or that, okay? But we're not interested in the obvious now. So let's leave the techniques aside and just do the grip. Why? Because I'm here and I'm sliding my hand. Go to underhook, half clinch, and slide your hand. It is almost always better to grip a jacket in street situation or a gi, almost always, than to count on pure grips like this. Okay, because once I catch something and it's cloth, he will not be able to go away. So again, I am changing this grip into this one. And this one is the grip we used before. Same hand on the same shoulder. Left hand, left lapel. Again. Okay, and I remind you now that I'm not invincible in this situation. I have to carry him around. So he'll be occupied with his balance and not with things he wants to do to me. Okay, again. Hoko, diagonally forward, underhook. Slide the hand, and we have a grip. Okay? And then, if the opponent stands, okay, in the right orientation, with this leg close by, I use, just like in many Kukishinden kata, I use, because I pull him towards me, and when I do the osotogeri, okay, I elbow his face or neck. Don't move. If he's in the wrong orientation, put the right leg front. Opposite. Yeah. Like this, because I pulled him towards me. Then I correct his stance by kicking and either breaking his leg, or if he's fast enough, he'll do this. So this is the kozushi, the unbalancing. And here, osotogeri or gake. Just to interrupt our train of nice techniques, which are going to get even more nice, let us see what can happen with this reverse grip. בוא שנייה רע בבקשה. Opponent changed, grab the lapel without the microphone, okay? So he is holding my right lapel with his right hand, preparing to do something vicious, okay? So this is what we're doing today, using this reverse grip. What I do is control the elbow and put him near me, either by using kubinage or just gripping the belt, either way. And after I do it, I secure the wrist. So what do I have now? Goshadori, as we say in Israel, or mushadori all over the world, okay? We've got a shoulder popping arm lock. So one, so this is, yeah, this will pop the shoulder. And if by any chance he manages to straighten the hand, I let him straighten the hand, do not lose control over the elbow, turn it, and I've got an elbow lock. Let's try it again. Opponent grabs. So I work on the floor. I work the arm lock by doing this. Okay, this will pop the shoulder. Let's work this out. A lot of times in the randori we do here, because we work over a large syllabus inside the randori. The randori is low tension. We just play. And I think it is good to play a lot. Just like we did with our teachers from BJJ from Brazil. To play is to make your technique better. So we are stuck sometimes in grips like this. So he, because I'm not bombing him with kicks and knees, has a lot of time to think what he will do. Usually, he will square, meaning he will go here, where he will not take the right leg back, he will take the right leg forward, and he will square with me, yeah. Okay? Trying to grab me, trying to hit me with this hand. So I've got this grip, and I have a problem. What should I do if he squares with me? So many solutions, but one of the nicest ones is change the way we think. What did we say? We have interrelations in ninjutsu between the throws and the locks. And these relations are משתנה, איך אומרים משתנה? Okay, of the distance between me and my opponent. והכל מתועד, כל השטויות שלנו מתועדות, אתם קולטים? כבר אין לי כוח לחתוך את זה בעריכה. למרות שדביר, רציתי לטשטש את הפנים שלך, שאתה מחייך, שאני חונק אותך. אבל טוב. So I'm here, okay, and he tries to square. So the minute he tries to square, I push, okay? I push. Because he still doesn't have a grip with the right hand. And I have two grips, okay? And what I do is I leave the underhook and I grab the opposite side of the lapel, like this. So immediately I change my frame of mind, okay? And instead of preparing for a throw, okay, I'm having a choke. But this choke is okay. It's a judo choke. It is okay. But we have something better, okay? Because first of all, I'm vulnerable here to right hooks, okay? He will hook me with the right hand. No, in the ribs. Yeah, I'll get some. So he is not breathing, but I'm getting punched. So what I would do is this, create distance and change into tsukomi jime. Look how I create distance. I have this, I punch, and this. This is why I took you, because you're strong. Again, I'm here, boom, create distance. Push this hand into the opponent's neck, bury your face, okay? So you won't get punched a lot, you will get punched, and you have tsukomi jime. And he has like 5 seconds to be awake. Whole thing again. So it's busy. בוא נסתובב טיפה. ועוד פעם, מכאן. לא הצליח. זהו. תעשה לי הקלוז-אפ על הידיים. יש? So I have a lapel grip and the hand. Okay, we have similar stances in wrestling without gripping a gi. Okay, so if the opponent is like this, he will never be like this. You see, it's almost falling. Then I just do an o-gyaku and push him to the floor, and we have many katas with this o-gyaku. If he's like this and he does not, okay, he wants, so easy. But what we want to work here is this, hand control. So now we see for the first time that with this grip I control the distance. I can get in and throw, or I can get out and do an arm lock. And in this case it's a seoi. And what I do is I do a low seoi. זהו. לא, כאילו, אפשר לעשות ולזרוק וזהו, אבל שאלה איך, אוקיי, here. Oh. Let me close, distant, grab the wrist, so I change. Do this. I don't have to. I can do the whole thing here. So as we said before, we have a relationship in this grip, okay, and in all the grips actually, between the distance. Short distance makes the opponent more available for a throw. Longer distance gives me more control over the limbs and allows me to get into arm locks. So if he pushes or goes away, I have this seoi, But what can I do if I want to suddenly take him near? So what I do is a variation that we do here of a kataguruma, okay? So I'm holding here. So I'll need to, before I lose the microphone, I'll explain what happens here. I take my head and put it from outside. Usually kataguruma is, okay, from here. But no. From outside, here inside. My legs, just stand on this line, please. No, I did not explain well. Okay, good. When I'm getting in, my legs are here. Why? Because I want, at the end of the move, to put my knees on a 90 degrees angle to the line between his feet, like this, okay? So I have to jump into this position. Now I can lose this and we see several throws.